Welcome to a quick demonstration of App Aware, our application threat monitoring product. So your organization likely can make an educated guess as to whether your assets have been breached or are under attack at any given time. But do you have a means for finding out if the mobile, web, or desktop apps that you give or sell to your customers have been breached? Well, App Aware, our application threat monitoring and threat analytics product, shows you when the apps that you give to your end customers are attacked. And you're looking at App Aware now. In this particular case, we're using App Aware to look at Digital.ai application security. So let's start by taking an action that in our case triggers a protection. Now, of course, we drink our own champagne here at Digital.ai, and this, what you're looking at, is the monitoring of a protected web app. And as you know, when an app is protected, that means not only should I not be able to inspect code, but if I do try to inspect code, the app will react in some way that deters further attacks. So in this case, if I select inspect code on this web page, we should see that the page becomes unresponsive in order to prevent further inspection. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to right click on the interface and I'm going to select inspect. And what we'll see is that I'm actually not able to do anything on the interface. So I can't actually inspect the code live. So I'll X out, and not only can I, was I prevented from looking at that, but now the page itself has become unresponsive, as it should. So what I'm going to do here is exit the page, and I'll meet you back at our live interface. Okay, so here we are. Now imagine you're an information security manager. Here's what App Aware would look like when accessed in, let's say, your security operations center through a browser interface. This is the application health screen, and here you'll see the number of unique app installations sending data to App Aware in the past week. In the second column, you'll see the number of unique app installations that reported tampering. And tampering in this case means that an app that had been modified was run, or that an app was run in an unsafe environment. And the final column shows the number of events that took place per week. This includes all event types, meaning both tamper and non-tamper events. And then at the bottom of the screen, I'll scroll down, you'll see where your apps are being launched, where the compromised apps are being launched, and which guards, otherwise known as protections, were triggered. And if you remember the names of these guards, we're going to look at those again through a different view. Let's see. Let's take a look at the events over time view. And here we're going to see which events occurred on which day of the month. I happen to be, whenever you look, you're going to be getting the last 30 days. In this case, it looks like we had some activity on March 1st. So we're looking at in other words, the activity that I'm actually running this demo at the beginning of the month. So we're seeing the activity from the beginning of this month. And in fact, we're probably seeing the activity that I just tried to perform. In other words, the inspection of the code triggered the protection integrity guard. So if we go back up and then look at the event table, we actually should see just that. I'm doing this at 4:48 Eastern time in the afternoon, and sure enough, it was probably 4:48 very, very roughly is when this tamper event that triggered the in-app firewall to fire. So that's a very quick look at what you're able to see if you have App Aware. And I think the most important thing here, the takeaway is most of the companies we talk to don't have a way to monitor the applications that they give to their customers for attack, and App Aware provides you with that means. The very last thing, the data that we're looking at, I'm doing this in just a regular browser, Chrome in this case. The data that you're seeing could be integrated with your SIM, and many of our customers do just that, so that they have a single pane of glass and view into the various security information and events that they're triggering. Okay, so to sum up, Digital.ai, we protect hundreds of millions of app instances. We aggregate, anonymize, and publish the data that we collect in our annual application threat report. You can view the latest application threat report at digital.ai/resources/app threat report. And I hope this demo has given you a taste for what you can learn about attacks on the apps that you make for your customers. To see a deeper dive demonstration of App Aware, contact us at digital.ai/demo. And if you'd like us to turn App Aware on for your account, contact us at digital.ai/contact. Happy threat hunting!